I need a drink before we get started. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Magically Living Life. I thought today would be fun if we did a little Disney chat. And I also thought it'd be fun to share with you some mouse ears that I recently made that you will be able to purchase on Rachel's Creative Designs. So if you follow me on Instagram at Magically Living Life or Rachel's Creative Designs, then you would already be seeing the ears that I've been working on. If not, then you're seeing them here for the first time. So one set of ears, I'm kind of looking at them, one set of ears does not have a bow on it yet, but I will show you the bow that will be going on the ear as I have it on one of the other ones. So I have been dabbling in rhinestones, crystal rhinestones. I did a poll asking y'all if you prefer rhinestone resins or crystal rhinestones, and crystals won out. So I made a pair of AB crystal ears right here. Guys, these are very shimmery. Like I said, they're AB crystals, and oh my magical word, they sparkle. And then the bow has pearls in the white circle. So I put like little pearls there, very sparkly. You should have seen these in my last video. And then I took clear crystals and did a clear one, which is right here. And I just finished this one. It's been drying, but it will have the same bow on the front. Hey guys, this is editing me. So I'm throwing this in here. I completed these ears. So that's how they look. Like I said, they're very much look identical to these, except these are AB crystals and these are the clear crystals, but they both give off amazing shine. These are ABs and these are clear, all super, super sparkly. If I have time at the end of this video, I'll try to get all of these out in the sun so you can see how they sparkle if the sun continues to stay shiny. Another set of ears that I made, these are a lavender ear with a pink crystal bow and pearl inside the little circles. So these are a lavender pair with pink bow. So those are pink crystal rhinestones. And then I took the traditional mouse ear and I crystalled out just the bow. And these are a set of mini mouse ears. And like I said, all of these will be available on the site. And I put little pearls and for the circles and then red rhinestones. And these really sparkle. And they are super cute. Look at that. Aren't those cute? I think I should do a good thumbnail for that. I'll have to do that at the end of the video. And then the last pair I made myself using sequins. So I used a sequins fabric and then I made my own bow and put red rhinestones with white pearl for the circles on the polka dots. And these two, oh, they're so cute. I love, they're all adorable. Let me put these on so y'all can see how they look. There we go. See those? Let me go like that. And then these, I gotta put them all on, right? Right there. I love the pink. Too cute with the lavender. Like I said, this one doesn't have a bow yet, but it's getting one. So yes, these will be made available on the site. I feel that they're reasonably affordable. I saw some on other Etsy sites. I don't have an Etsy store. I have my own e-commerce store. Some of these ears were like $100. And I'm like, that's a little high. Even like, to me, $70 is high. So head over to the site, check it out. I do have limited quantities. They do take time for me to do. I can't pop these ears out overnight. Sewing is one thing, but putting all the crystals on there takes a good amount of time. So if you do order a pair, note in the description of how long it's going to take for me to get those ears to y'all. Disney talk. I need another drink. You'll see my mug before that I made, right? Get mini. And over here I got my saying, oh, my magical word. I did this one with my little mini rhinestone ears, or I should say bow. Anyway, if you've ordered a mug from me before, then you know that these are no charge to you. You get those free. And right now I'm not doing mugs. But anyway, Disney talk. What's going on with Disney, right? So we're not going to talk about, I'm just going to be upfront with y'all. We're not talking about Disney and their political stuff. That's not what this video is about. This is more about just what's going on in the bubble and what I've read up on. So I wanted to talk about the Polynesian. One of the things, and y'all can share your thoughts down below as we kind of go through the topics. The Polynesian is getting a new DVC building. And I don't know if anyone else has been paying attention. And I'll try to like include some pictures up here. But before we entered the Twilight Zone with, you know, everything that happened in 2020, Disney was working on building Reflections Resort, and then people were reporting that they pulled the contracts on that resort and the permits, and they ceased operations on it. And fast forward to present day, Polynesian makes an announcement that they're building a new DVC complex. And when I was looking at the pictures, I was kind of like, you know, this kind of looks like Reflections in a way. And it kind of gave me that same vibe. It gave me more of the Reflection Resort vibe than the Polynesian Resort vibe. Like it didn't look like the other log houses. Y'all can let me know what you think down below. So I went back and I looked at pictures of Reflections, and then I looked at Polynesians, and I'm like, man, this looks really familiar. And then I watched a YouTube video where someone else actually brought that up. And now I'm not wondering if when they had all the supplies, meaning the lumber and all the materials to build Reflections, Disney pulled the contract, they pulled the permits, but now they're stuck with all these supplies. How do we use it? Let's build a resort over at the Polynesian, and we'll use somewhat of the architectural design that we were going to use at Reflections over at the Poly. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be quick to make a true assessment until I actually see the resort once it's built and I actually see it in person, to see what I really think. But as of right now, to me, it kind of looks like the same similar architectural design as Reflections was going to be. So let me know what you think about that. I would love to know what y'all think about the Polynesian adding on a Disney DVC building. Also, I noticed that it's going to be tall rather than spread out like the log cabins. So y'all can also let me know what y'all think about that as well. I think you're going to have to walk over to the monorail to the ceremonial house. I know some people that kind of bothered, but I'm kind of like, I walked to the ceremonial house anyway, you know, to get, you know, on the monorail. I'll just, you know, if I stay over at the new area, you know, like what's the big deal really? But yeah, y'all can let me know what y'all think about Polynesian adding on new DVC units. Next topic, Cape May. So Cape May came back with their buffet for lunch and dinner. And I know a couple, well, not a couple, a lot of people were upset that they weren't including the crab legs in the price of the buffet. They were having to purchase that separate. And I don't know how y'all feel about that. I personally, I can kind of see it both ways. I noticed that in the past when we would go to Disney and we would eat there because it's one of our favorite seafood places to go to. I love seafood. Our boys love seafood. Dan will eat shrimp, but he doesn't touch much other seafood. He'll eat a good piece of fish like salmon. But he usually gets the steak that they have, that they cut up for you. When we have gone in the past, our boys have always gotten the bucket with the crab legs, and I've usually ate like one or two, but they eat it. They eat it, they finish it, there's no waste. But we also have been there where people will get a bucket, fill it up, and eat like one or two. And then there's like 8 or 9 crab legs left in there. And of course, they have to throw that out. We've been there before where someone's child wanted crab legs. And they got a bucket and filled it up, and the child had one. And then the whole entire bucket of crab legs is there. Personally, I know that costs Disney money because that's being wasted. They got to throw those crab legs out. It's not a cheap seafood. So I can kind of see Disney saying, you know what, we're going to charge extra for this because if you're going to pay for it, then you're going to eat it. Could Disney turn around and just include that price in the buffet price? Absolutely. But I think this way they're kind of controlling that a little bit better than rather just making it a free-for-all. Y'all can let me know what you think about that and share your thoughts down below. But like I said, I can kind of see where Disney is charging for that now versus before. And then again, I could see why people are really missing it for the ones who really chow down on that. But yeah, share your thoughts. What else I wanted to talk about? Oh, what do y'all think about still having to pick your park in the morning and then 2 o'clock being able to park hop? Like, are y'all getting tired of that? Are you wanting that to go away? Me personally, I'm like, come on, can we just please move back to not having to have a park reservation? Like, I'm just like, we've gone to Disney twice where we've had to make park reservations, and we're just kind of ready to move past that. So I don't know what y'all think. Share your thoughts down below on that. Oh, Mears Connect. So I've heard good things and I've heard bad things. I guess it depends. It's all based on opinion. Everybody has an opinion about what they consider great and what they don't consider great. I know someone who recently took a trip to Disney World and they were disappointed with Mears Connect. They didn't care for the service. I haven't used Mears Connect yet, so I can't really say anything. But if you have traveled to Disney World and you have used Mears Connect, I would love for you to leave a comment down below and share your thoughts. I like to read that. I know on our next trip, to be honest with y'all, we'll probably just wind up taking a lift to the resort and doing it that way. I've talked to people who've taken lifts since Mears Connect, and it's either a little less or equal in amount, and yet they still have a private car. So we'll probably utilize a lift service instead of taking Mears Connect in the future. The other thing, talked about Mears Connect, talked about Cape May, talked about the Poly, minivans. What do y'all think about Minnie Mouse vans coming back? We've used their service before. We loved it. It was a plus for us. We were sad when they got rid of it, but we're happy to see that it's coming back. So let me know about that. I've talked to y'all about Crystal Palace before. I'm ready for them to bring back Pooh's French Toast. It's like, can you please bring back Pooh's French Toast? I miss that. And I miss not seeing Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and Tigger and just having a breakfast there at the Crystal Palace. I always thought, at least for my family and I, it was a great way to kick off the day at the Magic Kingdom by starting off at having breakfast at Crystal Palace. So y'all can let me know what y'all think about that too. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here, do a little bit of Disney chat with y'all. I know some of you might ask, Rachel, when's your next trip? Stay tuned for that. I don't release any information too soon, but yeah, stay tuned for that. So guys, if the sun is out, I'm gonna film these at the end of the video. But yeah, that's all I have to share with y'all today. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by at Magically Living Life and hanging out with me and chatting about Disney. So until next time, guys, y'all take care. Y'all have a magical day and a magical week, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys. Take care.